Hello students, let's start our exercise 9a of the chapter 9. So let us see first question. This is write these ratios in the simplest form. So we have to write these all ratios in the simplest form. So you can see how I have done. You see question number 1. Here you can see 12 is to 16 given. So what you will do, you will write this 12 is to 16 in the fraction form. You write it in the fraction form and then you try to divide it by the common factor. Okay, 12 and 16 are easily divisible by 4. Okay, so we have divided by 4. After dividing by 4 we get 3 and 4 because 4 3s are 12 and 4 4s are 16. See, 3 by 4 cannot be further divided. You cannot divide them further. So you can say they are in the simplest form. So 3 is to 4 is the ratio or ratio in the simplest form for 12 is to 16. So now let us see question number 4. In the question number 4 we are given decimal numbers. Okay, what we will do, we'll try to change these decimal numbers to the fraction form. So we'll try to multiply 0.2 and 0.8 by 10. Okay, why by 10? Because you see the point is just before one number. Okay, since the point is just before one number, therefore we are multiplying by 10. If the point is before two numbers, then we will multiply by 100. You can say example, if it I have given 0.02. So you see this point is before two numbers or two digits. Therefore if you want to change it into a whole number, then you will multiply by 100. Okay, if the point is before three numbers, then we will multiply it by 1000 to change it into a whole number. So let us try to do it. So we'll multiply 0.2 into 10 and 0.8 into 10. We'll get 2 by 8 as a fraction form. Okay, now you will try to divide 2 by 8 by a common factor. So 2 is divisible by 2 and 8 is also divisible by 2. After dividing we will get 1 by 4, which is a standard form or simplest form of 2 by 8. Okay, further division is not possible in this case. Now let us try 6 kg is to 48 kg. You have to pay attention to one thing. Pay always attention to the unit. Unit must be same, then only you can carry on the division process. So since the units are same, we have taken 6 by 48 in the fraction form, and after that we'll try to divide 6 by 48 by the common factor. See, 6 divided by 6 will give you 1 and 48 divided by 6 will give you 8. So your answer will be 1 is to 8. And if you will try to divide 1 is to 8 further, it is not possible because it is in the simplest form. Now let us see another question, question number 8. In this question, you can see the units are not same. The units are not same. One has ml and the other has liter. So we will have to change liter to ml. Okay, we have to make both sides same unit. So see, 1 liter means 1 into 1000 ml. Okay, so it will become 1000 ml. Now see, both sides we have same units. Okay, now we'll divide 20 by 1000. So you see 0 0 we can cancel. What will be left? 2 by 100 will be left. Okay, now this 2 by 100 you can divide by 2. Okay, if you divide by 2 you will get 1 by 50. Okay, so we can write 1 by 50 as 1 is to 50. So this is your answer for. Now let us see question. Another question is question number 9. Okay, so question number 9 is 300 meter is to 1 kilometer. Now again you see the units are not same. Here we have meter and here we have kilometer. Let us change kilometer to meter. So if you will change kilometer to meter, you have to multiply 1000 meter by 1. Okay, then it will become 300 meter and 1000 meter. 300 by 1000 we will write, and then we will cut the zeros. 2 zeros will cut. What will be left? 3 by 10. Now 3 by 10 is already in the simplest form. If we try to divide them by any number, it is not possible except by 1. So therefore 3 is to 10 is in its simplest form. Now let us see question number 10. In the question number 10, we have 1 hour 20 minutes. You see, 1 hour and minutes, they are not same. The units is not same. We will try to change the unit. We'll try to change the unit. So hour we will change into minute by multiplying 60 with 1. So it will become 60 minute and then 20 minute. Now since the units are same, we can carry on further. So 0 0 cancel. Okay, 6 by 2 will be left. Now the common factor by which we can divide is 2. Okay, so we can divide by 2. When you will divide 6 by 2, you will get 3, and when you will divide 2 by 2, you will get 1. So your answer will be 3:1, which is in a standard form or in the simplest form. Okay, now let us see question number 11. In the question number 11, we have 73 days, 1 year. Again the units are not same. So what we will do, 73 days will remain same, but we will change year into days. So you know, in 1 year we have 365 days. So 73 days and 365 days. Okay, 73 by 365 days. 73 divided by 365. See, if you will try to divide both the numbers by 73, your answer will come 1 by 5, which is 1:5, which is also in this standard form. You cannot divide it further. So let us go to another question. The another question is question number 12. So question number 12, rupees 5 is to 50 paise. Again rupees is not similar to paise. So what we will do, we will change rupees to paise. So 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. Therefore we are multiplying 5 by 100 and it becomes 500 paise. Now 50 paise. Divide 500 by 50. 0 0 cancel. 5 is left. We'll try to divide them by common divisor or factor, that is 5 5. So we'll get 10:1. The 10:1 is in its simplest form. Further division is not possible, and this is only your answer. Now we'll try to see another question number 2. So question number 2, you can see in the question number 2 what is given. A man earns rupees 7,500. Earns means income. Okay, earns means income in a year. Okay, and spends means expenditure. Okay, rupees 6,300 a year. Find the ratio. You have to find the ratio of his income to expenditure. That means income to expenditure. And the second question, we have to find saving to income. Okay, so let us see the answer or the solution part. Okay, solution part, let us see. Okay, so we have written earnings. We have written earnings means income of the man in a year is equal to rupees how much? 7,500. Okay, now the expenditure is how much of the man? See, this commas means actually same, we say same. Okay, of the man in a year is rupees 6,300. Now ratio, you have to find the ratio of his income to his expenditure. This is question number 1, Roman number 1. So his income is 7,500 and his expenditure is 6,300. So what we will do, we'll write 7,500 divided by 6300. Now 0 cancel, 0 cancel, what is left? 75 by 63. Now 75 by 63, what we can do in this case, 75 by 63 should be divided by, must be divided by common divisor. The common divisor that can divide 75 and 63 is 3 only. Okay, so divide by 3. If you will divide 75 by 63 by 3, you will get 25 and 21, and 25 21 is not further divisible, therefore they are in the simplest form and as well as the ratio that we needed. Okay, now we'll see the question Roman number 2. Roman number 2, we have to find the ratio of his saving to his income. Now saving, how to take out saving? To take out saving, you have to subtract. You have to subtract earnings. You have to subtract from the earning, you have to subtract the expenditure. Then you will get what? Saving. So saving is 1200. Okay, and the income is 7500. Now 0 you will cancel. After cancelling the 0, you are left with 12 by 75. Now 12 by 75 must be divided by common divisor, and that is 3. When you divide by common divisor 3, what is left is 4 by 25. So 4 is to 25 is your final answer. Okay, now let us see one more question. There is another question, question number 4 we will see. Question number 4. In the question number 4, we are given an alloy consists of 3 1 by 2 gram of copper and 2 3 by 4 gram of tin. Find the ratio of copper to that of tin. That means copper to tin ratio we have to find. But remember this, these are in mixed numbers, so we have to change it into improper fraction, and then we have to start reducing. Okay, let us see the solution for this one. So quantity of copper you have to write. Quantity of copper you write down. So it will be 3 1 by 2 gram. Then quantity of tin in an alloy is 2 3 by 4. This is 2 whole 3 by 4 gram. Now therefore ratio of copper to that of tin in the alloy is 3 1 by 2 or 3 whole 1 by 2 to 2 3 by 4. Okay. Now this is to sign will be changed to division sign. We'll change the is to sign to divide sign. You see, we have changed it to divide sign. Now this divide sign we will change again to multiply sign. And if you remember, I told you whenever you change the divide sign to multiply sign, the back number or the second number becomes a reciprocal, or the denominator goes to the numerator and the numerator goes to the denominator. This is what happens. Now after this one, what we have to do, we have to cut the numbers, or we have to divide the numbers by same divisor. So 2 is divisible by 2 and 4 is also divisible by 2. So 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. Okay, now we are left with 7 and 2 and 1 and 11. Now multiply 7 into 2 will give 14, 1 into 11 will give you 11. So 14 is to 11 is in simplest form and as well as your answer. Okay, so this is the ratio for copper to tin. Now let us see question number 5. In the question number 5, what is question number 5? We'll see now. Okay. Question number 5 is, in a bookshop 5 by 12. 5 by 12 of the people are males. Write the ratio of males and females in the shop. So you can see the ratio of male is given, but the females ratio is not given. But they are asking us to find the ratio of males and females. Okay. So you see, it is given 5 by 12. That means total people in the shop is 12. Out of that 5 is male and rest are female. That means if you will subtract 12 minus 5, you will get 7. 7 is the number of females. So your ratio will be 5 is to 7. Is not it? Because we want a ratio of male to female. Now let us see the solution. So I have written total people in the bookshop is 12. Total people in the bookshop is how many? 12. So write down. Then number of males in the shop 5. Number of females in the shop will be 12 minus 5 will give you 7. Therefore the ratio of males and females in the shop is 5:7. Okay, because we cannot further divide 5 and 7. Both of them are prime numbers, we cannot divide them. Let us see question number 6. So in the question number 6 it is given ratio of 9 days to 3 weeks. I told you before only the units should be same. Here the units are different. One side it is days and the other side it is weeks. So let us change it. Days, then weeks we will write 3 into 7 days. Why? Because in a week there are 7 days. Therefore 3 7s are 21 and 9 days. Now 9 is to 21 we can write. 9 is to 21 can be written as 9 by 21. Then 9 and 21 must be divided by same divisor or factor, that is 3. So if you divide you will get 3 by 7. Now 3 by 7 is both of them are prime numbers, that means they cannot be divided further. So these are also in the simplest form and your ratio. So your answer will be 3:7. Let us see one more question, that is question number 8. So in the question number 8 it is length of the rectangular frame. Length of the rectangular frame is 1/2 meter. It is 1/2 meter. Width of the rectangular frame is 3/4 meter. Therefore the ratio of the width of the length is how much? We need to find the ratio of width to the length. So 3/4 is to 1/2. You know this will change into divide sign. Then divide will change into multiply. As soon as you change divide to multiply, reciprocal, we have to write this number in the reciprocal form, that is 2/1. Okay, now what you have to do, cross cutting. See, 2 and 4 can be divided by same divisor, that is 2. 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. What is left is 3 and 1. 3 1s are 3 and 2 1s are 2. So the final answer is 3:2, and 3:2 or 3 and 2 both are prime numbers, that means further division is not possible here as well. Now let us see question number 8. So in the question number 8, age of Ankita is 18 years and the age of Apurva is 16 years. It is given. We have to find the ratio of Ankita's age to the Apurva's age. So Ankita's age is 18 and the age of Apurva is 16. We'll write them in the fractional form, and after that we'll try to divide them by common divisor. Your answer after dividing will be 9:8. So their ratio is 9:8. Now the second part of this question is ratio of, okay, so this is the second part, avoid that one. Okay, this is the second part. So in the second part is ratio of Apurva's age, to Ankita's age after 8 years is 16 plus 8, because the age of Apurva 8 years ago was 16. Therefore we'll add 16 plus 8, and then age of Ankita's 8 years ago was 18. So therefore 18 plus 8 will give, then it will become 24 and 26. Now write them in the fractional form and try to divide them by same divisor. So same divisor that can divide is 2. After dividing we'll get 12 by 13, which can be written as 12:13. So this is the ratio of Apurva's age to Ankita's age after 8 years. Okay, avoid the first one, that is you must not write. Okay, this part you have to write. Thank you. We'll try to discuss another exercise in the next video.